Hi guys, it's Jasmine Overstreet with Chatting with the Overstreets. This week we're going to have guest host Miss Toni Kittrell. She's going to talk to us about the importance of counseling for marriages and for families. I met Toni through my best friend Jasmine. We just connected through social media, and she's very supportive. So I can't wait to hear from her.
Hi everyone, my name is Toni Kittrell and I reside in Holly Springs, North Carolina. I've been married to my husband Courtney for going on 10 years, and we have two beautiful little girls, Taylor and Tania. Currently, I am a stay-at-home mom slash full-time grad student. Yeah, sounds like a lot, but I manage. I'm pursuing my master's in clinical mental health counseling, and I'm due to graduate next May, and I'm so excited about that. So, one of the questions that I was presented with was, why do I feel that marriage counseling is important? And I jotted some notes down, guys, so bear with me. I believe that marriage counseling is important because it provides couples with the necessary tools to learn how to communicate better. It helps couples to learn how to negotiate their differences and how to problem solve in a more healthier manner. I personally believe that communication is the driving force of a marriage, and is oftentimes the most silent killer of a marriage. One of the most common things, one of the most common communication problems in a marriage is that people often listen to respond and not to understand. One of the things that I've been learning during this internship process and actually observing my mentor counsel couples is that it is important to be present when your partner is expressing his or her feelings. When your partner is expressing his or her feelings, it's important to reflect back to them, summarizing what you heard them say, not what you feel like you heard, but what you actually heard them say. Listening is a forgotten skill. And guys, let me tell you, I am guilty of that too. I'm sure that we all can say that we can listen a little better, whether in our marriages or just in any type of relationship. So I would say listen to understand and not to respond. Communication helps couples to obtain a better understanding for one another. It increases marital satisfaction. It builds trust and honesty and respect, and just an overall better connection between the two individuals. Personally, I love marital counseling. My husband and I received marital counseling when we experienced some hardships in our marriage. And can you figure out what the issue was? Communication. Everything stems from communication. I would say feelings of not being heard, unrealistic expectations, and keeping score. Well, I clean the dishes and I do this and I do that and you don't do this, keeping score. But let me tell you, marital counseling has really helped my marriage and healed my marriage. We have been through pastoral counseling and professional counseling. And I can say that still to this day, we check in with our therapist for a tune-up. And notice I said tune-up. I say tune-up because people think that marital therapy is for when you're at the end of the road. Like, you know what, we're getting a divorce. Let's go work on this before we actually go through with the process. But let me tell you, marital counseling is not only for when you're at the end of your rope. You can go just to build up those communication skills and to also address those small problems, and I'm not going to say small problems, but those issues that keeps bothering you, that you're noticing, but you keep tucking them away. It's good to seek therapy for things like that if you don't feel like express them to your spouse, it's good to seek therapy, because the therapist can be like a mediator and help you to gain those needed communication skills before your problems turn onto a much larger scale. So I just want to keep you guys, tell you guys this. Remember, the quality of your relationship depend on the quality of your communication. And lastly, marriage should be enjoyed and not endured. If you find yourself enduring your marriage, seek counseling. If you find yourself not being able to openly communicate with your spouse, seek counseling. If you just want to build your communication skills, seek counseling. I just want to say thank you for your time, and I want to thank the Overstreets for allowing me to speak on their platform, and blessings to everyone. Have a good day.
Hey, how y'all doing? Want to give a special thanks to Tony Kittrell. We definitely appreciate all the insight on why we should definitely get family counseling and personal counseling. Just continue to please subscribe, and we really appreciate all the support. Thank you all. Have a good one.